Resistant penguins. That's a good name.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I hope I'm not getting follow bonded again, because that's the kind of names they had. It was like a 2-word thing.
Oh, that's clever.
No, he said, hey, not a bot. Awesome. So what brings you to these parts?
So, Aroha,
Indeed.
I
That was
came up
me.
to your main floor in your elevator, and your zombie greeter met me.
What the fuck?
Indeed.
He did what?
Oh, he's long dead.
I don't know. I heard she was digging holes in the side of her building, so...
No, I've patched that up, and that's not on my main floor.
Oh, okay.
But Chebby's right, I do every so often get a zombie up here.
Do I need to come check your light levels again?
Yeah, maybe on the main floor.
Alright,
Even I'm getting tired of hearing you get lectured.
Get the sick the light police on her.
I've got dozens of little slime balls here that I need to...
The hell is your staircase up?
What? Oh.
Where is your stairs that go up?
Oh, she improved it. It's harder to find now.
Well, I didn't have any success before.
She's been taking lessons from Microsoft.
She just completed building it. Check for the dark place.
No.
Oh, yeah, what was I thinking?
Oh. Truth in advertising.
Here we go.
Whoa! What is this little guy doing? Where did you come from, buddy?
Thank you. Go back down and get lectured.
Oh, it's because
I was
there's...
actually about to go to town.
Did they fall from up there?
They will jump from a pretty substantial height. Not any height, because they won't suicide anymore.
Oh, that was a waste. I thought there was flint in the box.
Ah, hang on a minute. I just found... Sorry.
Oh, let's take a scaffold up there and see how dark that is.
Beautiful, thank you.
Survey says that might be big enough for things to be up there. Hello, scaffold. Why are you still stuck to the ceiling?
I do what I want.
Does scaffold stick to ceilings? I thought it only stuck to the ground.
Scaffold sticks to lots of things, maybe.
Especially when you don't need it to.
Well, I had scaffold to go up and get my scaffold, so I'm good now.
Yo, bro, I heard you like the scaffold. Well, you scaffold.
Or about to head to bed and check some streamers, so here I am. Well, welcome. We are running around in wait, this isn't your main floor. This is your living quarters.
Lord of the Rings Online?
No, we're playing Binding of Isaac.
No.
What are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake. We changed games.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so this is a Skyrim Total Conversion mod. It makes it kind of blocky. But we still have our swords.
They can only be made of a few different materials now.
Yeah, it simplified a lot of the crafting.
Really streamlined it. And yet made it
All right.
worse.
There's 1-7 over here, so I guess I'll put a torch for there. The other ones are all outside, it looks like. And nether wart's okay. Alright, I don't need your eggs.
He says to a woman, infinitely damaging her feeling of self-worth. God, some people so insensitive.
I think I've said a lot meaner things to her today.
But that's the ultimate rejection. That's like the biological clock is now rejected.
Oh, here's a 6. Put a torch down there. I don't know if they could have gotten out of there, but they could have gotten in there. Started in there.
The little guys definitely could get out of there. They can spawn anywhere that's one tall.
Well, she kept complaining about zombies, so...
Hey, I'm not the last one who complained about zombies.
I didn't complain. I was commenting on your greeter. Complimenting, in fact.
His remarkable passivity.
Wait, why? Can I build here because I have ignore claims on still, by the way? Because I shouldn't do that. Yeah, now I'm ignoring claims. Which means she gave me build.
I'm pretty sure I gave you build.
Let's see, does Oraha likes me? She likes Artavian too.
Yep.
But her best friend is Chabby because he can get right in her box.
I believe I can as well.
You cannot.
Oh, did you change that?
You and I cannot get in her box. Only Chabby.
Friendly neighborhood ninja.
Doesn't sound
Although
right.
I can get in her box.
Yeah.
Why can I get in her box?
I was in there
If I
getting...
only
Because
have
it gave
builds.
you total access.
The scandal.
Not manager. Huh. I don't know why we can get in her box.
You talking about that single one on top? She gave us all access.
Oh, is there a subdivision up there? And I just
No.
happened to click on the right box? Kind of want to investigate just to make sure it's not something weird. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Okay,
ha.
I see why you die all the time. I teleported to you and got acrobatics go. So somehow you were up in the air.
I was on my bed.
Yeah. I don't know okay, yeah. So I can open all of these boxes.
I can sing a rainbow. Sing a rainbow.
I think she's okay with it. I think you're getting too hard on yourself.
The permission's
Well,
not working as a
stick.
concern, though.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Claim info 31 by 33, so it's definitely going around all these things. It's her one claim. Inherit is on. I wonder.
Maybe toggle that. That was doing some dumb shit with the shops too, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
If I recall correctly, that was adding some difficulties yesterday.
Yeah, I know I've been clicking it off, but okay, that's outside. Yeah. If you've got snow out here, it's not bright enough out here.
I often have snow out here.
It
Because
snows out
light
there.
melts snow too.
Yeah, it snows out
Sorry?
there a lot.
Light will melt the snow.
I haven't had that issue.
I'm not saying that snow is an issue. I'm saying having monsters out there. If you don't want monsters out there, you need lights, and it will happen to melt your snow while it does that. So there's a trade-off if you like the snow.
Yeah, I don't mind the snow at all.
Okay.
However, I do also do have some
Interact entity. See, I don't know what all of these flags translate to.
Doesn't matter.
I was trying to do a claim expand, and I need 333 more blocks to be able to.
You'll get there in time.
I will. I just did 15 for the moment. I've just pushed out my claim a bit because, you know.
Because you can.
Yes.
It wanted how many more?
333.
Okay.
I'll
May
add
have
it
to
to quick.
revisit how many you can accrue then. Because
Oh,
that'll be past your cap.
Oh.
So you would have to, basically to make it bigger, you would have to buy them with the currency.
Yeah, or diamonds.
Well, I mean, I was planning on going into town, so.
XP will jump.
Now, here's a question, Wolf. If I were to grab a claim of blocks and then give it to someone else, if it exceeded their allowance, what happens? Do we know?
It just goes negative. Like if you do a transfer claim.
Oh, okay. So if her cap was 2,000 and what she needed would end up tallying to 2,200, then it would show her as negative 200. But it would honor the claim, and the claim would behave fine, and everything would be okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
This is my first time in town since
A lot of things were built.
you guys. Yeah. This is so cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah. I'm just going through the player shops, and
Do feel free to spend money.
I haven't quite got money yet. But I do have stuff to get me money.
Did you bring your diamonds and iron to town with you?
I brought my iron. I don't have diamonds yet.
Didn't anyone tell you, Wolf? Didn't anyone play you the song? Billy, don't take your diamonds to town?
I'm unfamiliar.
Well, the original was Billy, don't take your guns to town. but it translates beautifully to diamonds, I think.
Explains why I didn't get it.
You didn't know that song either? Or you just don't like that
No,
song?
I didn't relate it to the guns.
And here, I thought it was obvious.
You probably also thought it was clever.
Shows what I know.
Controls whether a player can access chest inventories. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing things. Default, claim, inherit, override.
Can you make glowstone dust into an actual block, but not like
Yes.
the glow?
Oh, into glowstone itself, yes. Into anything else,
To
not really.
compress it,
It's just like you
Yeah,
would with coal and slime and everything.
No, it just becomes
no,
a glowstone
there's
block.
no compressed version.
Ugh, okay.
Annoyed with how much space it's taking up?
Sounds like it.
Just a little bit, yeah. Not much I can do about it. Everyone's gonna get it when they sneeze, or if they keep, working the sand and dirt. So can't imagine it's really that sellable.
Depends on people's decorating ideas.
Yeah, I mean there might be a market for it for people who want to use a bunch of glowstone for light in their place. Actually, you know what? That dirt can stay there. I don't really care.
What was the sea dirt again, Digital?
What was the what?
Sea dirt.
Sea dirt? Coarse dirt?
Ah, coarse dirt. Yes.
The stuff that won't grow grass.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, okay.
I just
Looking at the signs and wondering what the heck sea dirt stood for.
yeah.
Sea
It's
dirt.
dirt with gravel in it.
Yeah. Get
Yeah.
your sea dirt.
I thought, because I only heard, not saw, I thought you were like, dirt from the oceans?
Oh yeah, yeah. I get sea dirt all the time.
I was like, is she talking about prismarine or whatever it is?
So can I use old signs for the store, like ones that I got from like breaking my?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, because I had a source of signs. I was making sure.
Yeah, and you can use any color or whatever sign or material or whatever, however you would say that. Like all the signs above the entryways are all kind of mixed. Just trying to make it as random as possible.
Well, I guess I'll start with my first sign. So I'm gonna need your guys' help with that. We'll see if this glowstone sells.
I haven't heard of many people making trips to the Nether.
Are you selling it as dust or as the block?
I thought I'd just go with the dust.
Oh
They
yeah,
have the choice of.
because then they can use it for they can use it for potions or for making blocks.
It's kind of my thought.
Very good, very good.
Since you're the
So-
expert digger.
I'm only number 2.
Yeah, he's got a little ways to
What?
go to. He's got a little ways to go to catch up to me.
I'm only about 10 behind you.
Yeah. Those are the long 10, though. Because, it's like,
The hardest 10 that you will ever get.
well, the last 10 are always going to be very similar to the next
Hard.
10 for me, so pound for pound, we're going to be basically keeping pace.
So now that I'm on the sign screen, how does this work?
So you use the bracket, or the square bracket, and that will
Where is that on the keyboard?
kind of near the enter. It's the non-shifted one with the brace should also be on it, which is the curly, sometimes called curly brackets.
I just found a spider and spawn.
Yep, it's been known to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Was it near a wall? Because it could have
It was
crawled
in one of the
in
buildings.
overnight. In one of the buildings. Huh.
Yeah. I walked in and got greeted by a spider.
So you're not talking about the ones that are on 0 and 9, right?
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the font, yeah, those are parentheses.
So those aren't the brackets. Okay, so you said the brackets are where, sorry?
So they're going to be down and to the right of that.
The ones that are to the right of P. What the fuck? I was on the ground. That's
Where
horseshit.
did you drop?
I fell through the glass of my elevator. And of course, now my elevator's probably fucked.
I got the right brackets now, yep.
Yeah, so in chat, I typed it in. So you do those brackets with the word trade inside of them.
Got trade inside the brackets, yep.
And then on line 2, what is it you want to do? Do you want to sell something? Do you want to buy something?
I'm going to
Do
sell
you
the
want to trade
glowstone
an item for an item? Okay, that's right. Do you know how much you want to sell a quantity for?
I have no clue. $1 for half a stack? Sound
Maybe.
reasonable, unreasonable? I guess I could always bring it down if it doesn't sell, but
You do have to get to the nether to get it normally.
Right, but
or
with
you dig like hell.
excavation, you start getting it relatively early. So
Once you break level 50, it starts coming.
Sorry, I got distracted. So yeah, I don't know, maybe $1 for even 16.
Oh, you
So,
think I
at
was
any
going
rate-
too low? Okay.
Well, yeah, because you can always go down. I don't know.
How about a buck for 20 pieces?
Sure. Whatever price you would like. then
Yeah, I'm more getting used to the market, trying to feel things out because I
Yeah.
know you guys sort of put like dirt at one end and diamond at the other. I'm just kind of trying to figure where this might fall in that scheme of things.
We really don't
Yeah,
have a lot to
so-
go on, so.
Okay, yeah, let's do $1 for 20. We'll see how that goes.
So do $1 because that's going to be your sell price on line 2.
So do I do
And,
1.00 or just 1?
a $sign and a 1. So your line 2 will look like this.
I got the dollar sign and the
Just-
1 there, yeah.
Yeah,
I
just
can't
$1.
see the chat because it pulls me out of the sign.
Right.
Oh, yeah, it would.
So that's my line 2. Now do I do a line 3? Is there more on this line?
Yeah.
Do you want to Discord it at me?
I will, but let me teleport home so that I'm safe, and I'm going to edit in a shorter word because glowstone dust is going to be too long to put on a sign.
I was going to do GSD. Or
Well,
GS
it has to be
dust.
something. It has to be something that it will, that the game will recognize. So
And people
hang
will
on
recognize
one
too.
second.
Good point.
So I'm going to call it glow dust. I think that sounds reasonable to me.
Glowy
Save
thingamadili.
that.
Got it.
Runecraft. Loaded to the server. Essentials. Reload. Okay, so your line 3 will be 20 glow dust, and then how many do you have in your inventory that you want to sell?
Of course, I forgot to check. But I could dump
you can
two.
even just put it. You could just put 20. So do 20 space glow dust colon 20.
It'll automatically pull that much from you, and then you can just right-click the sign with it in the hotbar to pump the rest in.
20 space glow dust, and then what was I supposed to use after the glow dust?
Colon.
It's the one with
And then
the comma, right?
No, that's a semicolon.
You hold
So
shift.
it's the dot dot. So the
Yeah.
shifted version.
Yeah. Okay. I just didn't know that. I didn't know the difference. Okay. Put 20 right after it.
Yeah, and then 20 will take the first 20 out of your inventory and store it in the sign to be sold.
Well,
And
I know
then
I have. I know I have 120 on me. Can I just do that then?
Mhm.
Sure. That'll just save you having to click a few of it.
It doesn't look like there's any other line. Is that good then?
Yeah, so then the fourth line you leave blank, and when you click done, when it places the actual sign, it should say your name at the bottom, and the top line should turn blue. You can't capitalize the G. I'm sorry. Everything else is correct.
Okay, so I gotta knock it down and do it again.
Yeah, and if you want to leave that one there and put a new one, a fresh one next to it, so you have that one to go back to, that'd be fine too. But
Oh, okay. Well, now check what I have on me.
I like
Thank you
what's
for
been-
all your help. And sorry, I'll give me 1 second. Thank you for all your help, Wolf. I
Completely.
appreciate it. I really think this is a
No,
neat part of the game.
All I was going to say is I really enjoy what you've done in Spawn.
yeah. I'll only take a maximum of half credit for that. JMO did a lot of good additions too.
Yeah.
Some of his builds are really neat.
Don't capitalize anything, right?
Correct.
I don't even think it'll work if you capitalize the word trade.
That's why I was asking, because I was doing trade, yeah.
Yeah, I think I did that one time and it might have queered the sign.
First line trade in the brackets. Second line $1. Third line 20 glow dust, not capitalized. Colon 140, and I should be.
Okay. Why isn't that working? Item DB glow dust. Unknown item glow dust. Why is that an unknown item?
The space after the colon in line 3. It's supposed to have
No, like I'm trying to item DB.
Oh,
Is there supposed to be a space?
no, there's not supposed to be. So
No,
KB was asking about that.
it's item DB. Yeah, for some reason it's not mapping it correctly. Probably because I need to do that version. Upload. I'm sorry, I should have double checked that before I made you type all that garbage.
No, the repetition I love because it's helping me get used to it very quickly.
Okay.
Do I have to redo it again?
Yes, glow dust will now be recognized as a proper item.
Now is not the time. Inability to spell.
Dowglust.
Oh, I had Triade.
Triade.
Triad has to be in English.
I feel that might be offensive to our Dutch and German viewers. Just saying.
In Australia Junior there.
They don't actually use language. It's more of an organized system of grunts and clicks.
And anger.
Don't forget the rage.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
Uff, uff.
Wolf, darling.
Oh, sorry, I'm not looking over your shoulder. I don't know. I see nothing wrong with that.
Is it maybe not allowed on the back wall of all stupid things?
No, you can build them anywhere in the world. It's just in order for you to build it here at spawn, we had to carve out a little place of the world that was yours.
Ah, okay.
Hmm. Say there was a stop it.
Hey, dear Digital,
Yeah.
Browser.
are you able to come over and start me off on building some of the towers and whatnot that you've got at your place?
Sure. Just gonna empty out my inventory. I'll be over in a couple of minutes. Oh. That'll work better. Alright, let's...
A couple more things have actually come to mind that I can sell.
Hmm?
Well, nether wart glass bottles, if people don't want to make them or worry about them.
Yeah. Well, and I have a feeling your finished potions will be a hit too.
Yeah, I do have those.
Potions are a mighty pain in the ass to make, so I can't see why people wouldn't be willing to pay for that.
The easy ones too, where
Where
all it takes is like sugar and stuff, right? So
I don't see anything wrong with what you typed.
Is it maybe the attitude with which he typed it?
It's the wrong brackets.
Maybe.
I can see.
I was told to
Well,
use those brackets, thank you.
The other brackets have these weird little swoops on them.
I can't
And
tell with your texture pack.
I know.
Texture pack.
Who's suffocating?
Apparently, when I tried to join you, the game decided to transport me into the floor.
Oh, because there's a lot of dudes in here. It's a little cramped.
Trade $1. 20 glow dust, 140.
Right?
All I can think is if he doesn't have the decimal and the zeros after, but I'm pretty sure dude over here had.
LP user Chabby info. It's part of moderator.
Everybody else's sign has like 0 dot digit or digit dot digit, so maybe that's what's missing.
What?
The dollar value that he's asking?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's automated from how much is in there. How much have you sold?
No, but everybody else's asking prices are $, digit, decimal, digit. So maybe it's just squawking because he doesn't have the extra digits.
It's because they sell at a fraction.
Yeah, like these end pearls and this end rod that JMO has on his are $1 and $8 with no decimal points.
Oh yeah, you're right. I missed those ones. Every other sign I looked at had a decimal.
Pennies.
Lessons on how to become the center of attention.
Try it with a capital T on the trade. I don't think it matters.
See, it's weird. I didn't capitalize any of mine, and all of mine are capital T.
Yeah, I think it capitalizes that.
The question is, does he get any errors?
He has a
Like
Yeah, is it-
invalid something.
Did it say? Did you get a red line that said like something something isn't a thing or anything in your
I'm looking
chat
through the
after
chat.
placing the sign?
I'm looking through the chat right now. That's where it would be, right?
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah. You
Nope,
make it.
there's nothing red for a while. Hang on a second. There is some red up here. Nope, that's when I was trying to do stuff in the Rojas area.
So Tavian, you are moderator and VIP. I think Chavi needs to be VIP too.
Did he follow you?
User.
He's not moderator and VIP, he's just moderator?
Correct.
Oh, weird. I would have assumed moderator would supersede VIP.
I thought I followed your chat.
Well, they are separate tracks. And I have a feeling VIP is where people get the ability to make a trade sign. So you probably didn't have permission. So it didn't check to convert it. So I have a feeling you have done everything correct. If you want to do that same way one more time, I bet it's going to work. I'm sure it was my error in not giving you all of the proper roles that you should have had.
Jesus Christ, Aroha. What is with your place? It's a fucking zoo out here.
I
didn't
don't
tell you
see-
to come at night.
I popped over, and there had to have been 9 or 10 critters that immediately
Okay.
swarmed me. Is it always like this on this little hill?
I don't usually go outside at night.
Fuck, I see why. It's
Do
ridiculous.
you see any torches on that hill? Of course it's like
The
that.
place is just crawling with shit. Like, creepy bitching about there not being enough monsters. We'll show him your hill later, and he'll be like, "Okay, I'm happy now."
So that's
I
where the
s-
monsters have went.
I said I would give him a Rojas address.
He's across the fucking street. Like, I'm looking at his place from her window. I don't know what to make of that. That's wild. His hill, nothing. Her hill, covered in monsters.
Is hill
No,
bright?
you have to be. They only
Yeah.
spawn within so many blocks of a player,
Yes, but they
like
spawn.
like a donut around the player.
Yes, they spawn between like 18 and 36. So,
Yeah,
like
and
his
he's
area.
got lights all the way up his path.
Yeah, he's got lights out to about 18 from his place, and then most of the way around it's sheer cliffs. So the shit that does spawn is going to be at the bottom of the hill,
Ching!
which is what I told him. It worked.
Yeah, it was my fault.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? You owe him big for that. You called him Poopy Head, and then you made him jump through the hoop like how many times?
And I didn't let you sit in your whole time out either.
Yes, Chavi's a better man than I am.
Oh, I don't need that responsibility.
Who's crafting tables out here?
Oh, that might have been mine. I just threw it
I,
down
know,
to
I
make a
think
chest.
I made that one days ago to make a sign.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I didn't realize Mario was still around. Still around.
All right, I'm gonna go home and hop in bed so we can pass the night because we're not gonna be able to do too much outside in these conditions. I'm not gonna.
I'm surprised I'm seeing no one sell wood.
I just chopped down my forest. I could sell some wood.
Because my wood chopping skill is still under 50, so for me it's a pain in the ass.
Kind of wood you looking for?
Fancy top. Wood cutting.
Wood is something.
Zartavian has me beat.
Yeah, wood is something I had considered selling, but I didn't know whether people would actually be interested in that or what, and I didn't want to ask for 3 shops, so I figured I'd limit myself to 2.
The
Yeah,
ideas
I
I'm already thinking I need a bigger shop.
I think I just decided that I'm not going to take a shop space. I'm just going to put signs on in the spots between shops to
Yeah,
make it even more crowded.
I like that because it gives it even more of a bazaar feeling. And Chabby, you have $1 in your sign courtesy of Star Drop.
Awesome. What, have I gotten a notification about that?
No, he just mentioned it in the chat.
Thanks, Worldwide Daddy-O. Appreciate it.
Wow, I'm having some serious issues with falling through things today.
Yeah.
Is that what's happening to me? Because often when I teleport home, and I think actually I set my home to up here, I end up falling downstairs.
I think it's probably because
You're part of it, yeah.
Your floor is super thin, right? It's 1 block.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you start sinking as you teleport, and then when it's like, okay, I have solid stuff, you're not on solid stuff anymore.
Yeah, you've got a single block for it to catch on, and then above that is a carpet block, which isn't really handled the same. It's handled a little bit differently. So in trying to handle these 1 1/8 blocks, it probably allows you to fall far enough before it renders the terrain that you're already through the floor. If your floor was not 1 block thick, if it was 2 or 3, it might be all it takes to prevent that from happening.
Yeah. Well, I suppose they've got something to work on.
I don't know where this iron golem came from either.
The iron golem? Somebody donated that to the defense of town. I forget who said they donated
that. Actually built it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Crap, that was just yesterday somebody did that. Saturday morning. I forget who said that they did that.
Dude, it's Monday night.
Go.
What's that?
It's Monday night.
No, it's not. It's Monday morning. Shut your backwards hole.
Good night.
Potato Planet. I'm gonna make an iron golem for spawn.
There we go.
Oh, how to carve a pumpkin. I remember him asking how to carve a pumpkin.
I knew someone made it legit.
I missed the iron golem part.
So not to be greedy, but is there one more shop nearby that I can grab? Are we restricted to one each? Or?
I believe the one next to it is open. Let me go look.
Last time I looked, it was.
The one with the brown carpet and pink wall.
What are you
looking for? Nope, it's got
Digital?
a sign in it.
Oh, nothing. Just snooping around.
I think that's KB's.
Yeah, GMO is directly next to you. But I could do one. There are others. We'll just they won't be adjacent to each other. Yeah, directly across.
Yeah, is this one free?
Yeah, and you're partially limited here because you can't. You've really only got 10 wall spots for signs, and this will be a 12.
I'm going to replace the carpet. I was told about that already.
You can look at my iron ingot sign.
Oh, you're saying because I missed the corner. Okay.
Do you want
Yeah, because
the
it's
one?
a different shape.
Do you want the
building.
one
I'm
straight?
okay with that. Yeah.
Do you want the one straight across from you if you decide to expand?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to grab it now because it's straight across, and that way I can see how my shops are.
And I'll take the one straight across from me if I'm allowed 3.
Jeez, you're gonna have to build some more shops around the corner.
All right, I'll build some shops. All right. So what are we building, and what are we building it out of?
We are building like a defensive structure around the outside.
Okay. All right.
And processed stone.
So we'll be using the cooked stone from down here that has andesite mixed in with it for some reason.
Why does it have andesite mixed in with it?
I don't know. I have surrounded the andesite so you can eliminate it. There you go.
Room info. All right, so we make it a basic.
Andesite should not have made its
No
way
inherit.
into.
Accessors. We need to add public.
Right, that's smooth stone.
Yeah, that's smooth stone. Why do you have you have a whole bunch of smooth stone in here? You're aware of this, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay. This whole bottom right section is smooth stone.
Ah, that's right. You took all of the sand. I forgot.
You did offer.
No, that's fine. I'm like, I gotta go make glass bottles. Oh.
Okay, so I'll show you a trick here. If you take a block, like say the smooth stone that I just ganked all of, and you go with the right mouse button and drag through the cells like so, it'll leave behind a trail, so then you can hold shift and click entire stacks in to fill that row up and go, oh, well, that's not enough, I need a couple more. Do, do, do.
Huh.
So
Oh, good. More
that could,
glowstone dust. I thought I was low.
that could save you a little bit of time. Okay. I'm going to hit the washroom. I will be a few minutes, and then I will come back and continue with our project here.
And then Chabby, I